Title.
Beth Lowry, Vice President of Environment, Energy, and Safety Policy for General Motors.
But what do you consider the one main resource, or the most resource that you are putting towards which alternative platform?
Well, we are working on a number of things, so we have an entire advanced technology strategy. We do think today the most important thing we can do to reduce dependence on petroleum is flex fuel vehicles and production of ethanol. So that's why at today's announcement we talked about next generation ethanol. So for anything you can do short term, it really is all about the flex fuel vehicles and getting more ethanol in the marketplace.
So what was today's announcement?
Today's announcement was around a relationship with Coscata, which is a company that makes ethanol from biomass or other waste material. So it takes this material, puts it through a process, and comes out with ethanol. So
cellulosic ethanol.
For one ethanol, basically, because you can take it from a number of things. So it's next generation ethanol. So for 1 ton of biomass, you can have 100 tons or 100 gallons of ethanol. So it's a really important development. And what's good about the Coscata process, around less than $1 of cost to produce the ethanol. It only uses a gallon of water, which is very important. It reduces CO2 about 84%. And for every unit of energy, it produces 7.7 units of energy, according to Argonne National Lab. So it's very important that it addresses some issues and your concerns around grain-based ethanol.
When will it be available?
It's a pilot plant in 2008. And we'll be using that fuel at the Milford Proving Grounds for our vehicles. In 2011, they will have commercially available plants that will be producing ethanol for this process.
Where will the commercial plants be?
Not sure where they'll be now yet, and there'll be about 50 million to 100 million gallon plants.
Now, what percentage of your car is recyclable?
Well, actually, the vehicle is one of the most recycled products, and it's over 90% of our vehicles go through the recycling process, and they go through the various pieces of the vehicle. And I think it's around 84% of the vehicle is recycled.
And on your U.S. manufacturing plants, how many of them are zero landfill?
Globally, there are about 14 facilities that are zero landfill. In the U.S., we have 7 facilities that are, and that's very important because not only does it help the environment, but it also reduces our costs. So all the work we do on the manufacturing sites is very important to improve the bottom line as well.
Beth, where do you see General Motors in, say, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years?
Well, I certainly see General Motors as a technology leader. We are making amazing strides with respect to not only developing the technology, but really getting much better about communicating and marketing what we're doing in this area. So I see us as a real leader in alternative propulsions, alternative fuels, and also in the safety area. I think we're doing a lot to advance the interests of safety in addition to environment and energy. I also think we're a company that has great cars and trucks. So all this technology really doesn't matter unless you have great designs and you have that technology in those vehicles. People are really interested in buying products from General Motors. So I see us as a real leader, volume manufacturer on a global basis that continues to satisfy people's needs for personal transportation.
Beth Lowry, thank you very much.
You're welcome.